What's up, everybody? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, the Hot Commodity ENC, and today you are checking out our WWE NXT recap from October 22nd, 2024. This is the final NXT before WWE NXT Halloween Havoc this Sunday, October 27th, live only on Peacock. And to kick off NXT, we have a tag team match, Metaphor taking on Damage Control. Damage Control get the win over Metaphor by DQ after Piper Niven and Chelsea Green attack both teams and lay them out. Niven and Green are trying to make a statement here and want the women's tag team championships, it seems. Next up, we see Jaida Parker defeat Tatum Paxley after landing the Hypnotic. After the match, Jaida Parker and Lola Vice argue, but they get separated by referees. Wendy Choo then chokes out Tatum Paxley and puts her in a road case. I'm definitely sure that we're going to see the fallout from this at Halloween Havoc, since it definitely is Halloween time. Definitely some spooky, scary stuff coming your way. Next up, we see Javon Evans talking to NXT Tag Champion Nathan Frazer. Frazer calls Javon a kid, which makes Javon upset, and Javon slaps him. Excuse me, I get a drink after that long bit there. But anyway, sorry. So Javon slaps Nathan Frazer, and it's almost looking as if Javon is going to turn heel, almost working with Wesley, because Wesley is getting in his head. We'll see. We then see Arianna Rizzo knocked out backstage. We find out later in the show that it might have been Nikkita Lyons, because Oba Femi gives her back a jacket and says, "Thank you." We then see Giulia and Stephanie Vacquer come out, and Giulia says she trusts Stephanie, and after Halloween Havoc, they will be on their way to gold. And I'm sure this is going to be an amazing tag match. We've got Stephanie Vacquer and Giulia against Jaida NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez. It's going to be an exciting match at Halloween Havoc. Next up, Oba Femi defeats Luca Crusifino after the fall from grace. After the match, Oba and NXT North American Champion The Don, Tony D'Angelo, go at it. These two will fight at Halloween Havoc in a tables, ladders, and scares match, which is going to be very interesting. Next up, we have Ethan Page and NXT Champion Trick Williams having a confrontation before the Halloween Havoc match. They're fighting in a Devil's Playground match. Ethan says he will win at Halloween Havoc because he has a devil inside of him, and he will do whatever it takes to win. And Trick Williams says he's looking forward to Halloween Havoc and to see this side of Ethan Page. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to walk out of Halloween Havoc NXT champion, Ethan Page or the current champion, Trick Williams? Next up, Sol Ruca defeats Karmen Petrovic after the Soul Snatcher, and after Karmen gets distracted by Ashanti, the Adonis who flirts with a woman in the audience. Ashanti continues to distract Karmen. Eventually, these two are going to either have to go out or break it off. Next up, Hank and Tank defeat OTM with Jaida Parker after Lola Vice attacks Jaida on the outside, and that distracts OTM to allow Hank and Tank to land the collision course. And definitely Lola and Jaida are definitely going to collide down the road. We then see Stephanie Vacquer and Giulia defeat Fatal Influence after a package backbreaker. After the match, Fatal Influence announced that one of the members of Fatal Influence will take on NXT Women's North American Champion Kalani Jordan at Halloween Havoc. And right before NXT goes off the air, Zaria, the newest signing, appears. I don't know much about her. I know her former name is Delta. World Women's Champion Rhea Ripley is so happy that she is currently in NXT. So I'm excited to see what Zaria is going to bring. Halloween Havoc is going to be a great night. I'm definitely excited for it. We'll be getting our recap after the pay-per-view airs on Sunday. And then we've got more NXT coming your way. Until next time, stay safe and stay uncensored.